right, everyone, can you keep a secret? I didn't do a particular thing before the stream, so something weird is gonna happen, but just pay it no mind. Okay, that's that. You saw nothing. Nothing happened here. Absolutely nothing at all. Alright, continue. The stream will be starting shortly. Welcome everyone. This is the first time we are speaking on this Thursday. Yeah, it is. Wow, menu music again. It's so loud. It's so loud. Okay, hold on. Let me just fix this real quick. Okay. Much better. Much better. Okay. All right. Hello, everyone. Hi. Yeah, it's me, Jacob. It's Thursday, so we're playing Tales of Berseria. I'm sure there's all kinds of crazy stuff that's gonna happen this stream. Last stream was kind of like a travel thing. But yeah, Eleanor doesn't believe that Artorius would ever do human sacrifices. We'll see how that goes. But, yes, thank you, Lunar Legend, for the tier 1 sub for 35 months, 27-month streak. Currently getting my heart ripped out watching Crisis Core reactions. Oh my. But yeah, before we get too much farther into this, I do need to say that this, like last week, will be also a short stream. Maybe even, yes, a bit shorter than the previous one. Because my younger brother's turning 21 today. So, yeah, we're doing like a you want to do like a fancy dinner with people and stuff. So, yeah, basically the plan is that in 2 hours and 40 minutes, 2 hours 45 minutes, so about 5:45 PST, I'm going to need to like have this be done so that way I can like change real quick, get in a car and rush over to dinner. But yeah, I'm really excited, and he had a really good taste in place to go. We're gonna be going to I'm sure this is not a personal information problem. We're gonna be going to a Fogo de Chao, which I'm very excited for. I have had the pleasure of going just once before, and it was glorious. I'm a person that very much loves meat. I love the protein and the savory, and that place is divine. It is a dream come true. It is paradise. So, yeah. Yeah, that I'm already salivating. I might have eaten less today specifically so that way I could be ready to go to town there. If you hear any growls during the stream, pay them no mind. It's just my stomach getting ready. But yes. But for right now, back to what the stream's about. We got Tales of Berseria we're gonna be playing. It is going to work, I believe. Yes. All right, there we go. Let's get that game audio on. Oh no. Oh shit. I lost the mouse again. Where is it? Where is it? See, I know you guys come to me for only the finest of streaming experiences. Damn it, where is it? Shit. I know I Zorro a bit, but not with the mouse. Hold on. Okay, so that is the thing that works. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you, Lunar. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. Why can I don't... Hold on just a sec. I have no idea what's going on. But I feel like this is actually not just like me losing the mouse cursor, but it's actually like a game setting of some kind. Like it has to be. There's no way that I'm this bad at finding it. Like, anywho, yeah. Hi. How are you all doing today? Are you enjoying the day? Oh, man. All right. See. Okay. All right, no, yeah, so, okay. That's so bizarre. That's right, because I dealt with this on Dark Souls. It's one of those things where as soon as I click off, it disappears. That's right. All right, so I'm actually just gonna close the game. I'm gonna close the game because that's just how it is right now. So that's done. Okay, cool. And now that is closed, we can turn on the game audio. I don't know what that bug is. It's so weird. It's I don't understand it. It's bizarre. Yeah. But now we're back on track. I don't know if any of y'all have experienced that, but like the mouse actually just vanish. It's a little frustrating. Okay. Yes, and now we'll have to go through super loud menu music. By the way, when is it not spoilery to watch the opening sequence for this game? Because I kind of really want to do that.
Take a look at this.
Ooh, triple win. Nice. Kanono Island.
Scout ship setting sail.
Oh, I had that issue, Pencil Sharp. Not on like business computer, but on my personal computer. It would randomly like double click on things, and like whenever I would try and drag the mouse, it would like stop dragging. Like it would think I let up on the button.
How did you end up here in Islegan?
Oh yes, good question.
I thought I'd gotten used to you performing the impossible, but
let's just say it caused a lot of issues when playing games.
We heard from the Bloodwings that the Abbey might have taken you guys out.
Not this time. But our luck won't last forever. Think of this as a dry run for when I really kick the bucket.
Aye, first mate. More importantly, are you sure it's okay to bring an exorcist aboard?
I've got my eye on her. If she does anything funny, I'll handle it.
It feels so weird to hear Eisen talking when he's not visibly present. I gotta say though, I could listen to Talos and Jaffe just talk for a very long time. Is this how we leave? Okay, cool. Alright, so now we actually have free travel. See routes when you wish to travel to a different continent. Talk to Binwick at the port to ride the Van Eltia. Traveling in this manner doesn't cost Gald, making an excellent option for travel. I feel like there should be an it in there. Okay, cool. So I could go there, but I don't want to right now.
So, you guys made it. Whatever happened to that sword breaker?
He's been dealt with.
What are you doing here?
After everything you said to me, I had a change of heart.
Oh,
I
really?
quit banditry. Thank you.
I still keep the dope-ass helmet, though.
What do you plan on doing from here on out?
I'm heading to the capital. I plan on opening a restaurant for bandit cuisine.
Bandit cuisine?
Yeah.
All right.
You get your hands on all sorts of food as a bandit. You gotta use what you have, and still make a tasty meal. Like a wild mushroom omelet minus the eggs. Or highwayman's stew. It's like a hunter's stew, but, you know, made by bandits.
That first one was like out of Cowboy Bebop or something.
Improper, actually. But I'd still love to visit after you open.
Really? All right. I'll be an upright citizen in no time. Maybe even the kind of man you'd consider spending some time with.
I'm rooting for you.
Hey, were you actually listening to him?
Of course I was. It's wonderful he's turned over a new leaf.
Yeah, right. Uh-huh. Okay, I'm curious. Mm-hmm. Yep. Breadcrumbs. As far as things to loot in a game, looting breadcrumbs. Yes. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Weapon dealer. Yeah, let's see what he's got. Ooh, new stuff. Whoa! That is high base damage. Well, okay, alright, that's true, One Gamer, but like rubbish, that's actually something that you could like pick up, like just bits of trash or something. But like breadcrumbs, how do you loot breadcrumbs? And it said there were like 2 of them. Like, you find specifically 2 breadcrumbs. Okay, yeah, we're buying this. Sure. That's way less damage than the other one. That feels kind of weird. Like, way less. Surprisingly less. But why not? Sure. Cute shoes. I mean, we have to. Wait. Sure. Why not? How are we doing on food? Can watch the PV now. Okay, sweet. Okay, sure. Yeah, that makes a bit more sense. Like packs of breadcrumbs. Yeah, there you go. But just the idea of like, yeah, I don't know. Just seeing it say, "Here's 2 breadcrumbs." Like that's not even like 2 croutons or something. Okay. All right. Items and equipment. Alright, so we mastered those, so makes sense to swap. Wait, I already had Floric boots. Well, what about the cute shoes? Wait, command shoes. Wait, hold on. That's less good. That's right, I found cute shoes before. But... I do like that ability. Right, and I want to max out the items anyway, so... Alright, simple ribbon. Alright, we can swap that out. Ah! Yeah! Like, look at 130, 21. 130, 21. 130, 21. Now, maybe that's for, like, melee attacks or magic stuff versus, like, ranged, because it had 84 versus nothing. Either way. Alright, Eleanor, you need some cute shoes because you've been too used to uniform stuff. Alright. Guess we'll stick with these for a bit longer. All right. Hey, Gooey. Okay.
Hey, you there. That's one impressive sword you got.
Why, thank you.
Know a lot about swords?
I'm a novice swordsmith. Been at it for 20 years. Now, I'm finally able to make a blade worthy of the name.
Cool.
20 years. And still just a novice?
Yeah, that's
It's a competitive
hardcore.
world out there for a swordsmith, especially here on this island.
But I heard many swordsmiths have given up. There's less ore around nowadays, and swords don't work against the demons.
True, swords are useless against demons. Unless it's an exorcist that's using them. Kadnik's weaponry has always been prized in Midgant. The Abbey recognized our talents, and now, business is booming. All the smiths here are grateful to the Abbey. They're keeping all of us alive and fed.
Yes, I have been doing that. Okay, wait, actually, hold on. Go to Yassault to meet Grimoire. Okay, defeat Code Red Demon on the Danon Highway. Let's just check to see what's this way. Wait. That's right, that's how we got here. Okay, cool. So now, yeah. Using the boat to go somewhere might be exactly what we want to do. My video game instincts are telling me that there's something maybe behind those boxes. Soy sauce. Oh, cool. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, so now let's head to that other place. Yassault Docks. Alright.
I gotta say, you guys look less like pirates and more like a circus troupe.
Are you alright with having demons on board, Benwick?
Not remotely an issue. If you're aboard this ship of misfits, you're a pirate. That's just our creed.
Nice.
At least, that's what the captain and the first mate always say.
Speaking of the captain, what's Eifried like?
Let's see. How do I put it? He's like if the sea were a person, and that person had a pointy beard.
Huh.
Alright.
A bearded sea?
So is he chaotic?
Look, everybody on this ship is an outcast from society in some way. Despite that, Captain Eifried accepted us for who we are, and took us all on board.
So he's a kind man.
Well, would you say that the sea is kind? How would it feel to dive in with an open wound?
It would sting. A lot.
Quite so. Some days he's calm and steady, and others he rages. He can be shallow, deep, even a whirlpool.
Sounds like he's a little scary and hard to read.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to serve him, but that air of mystery keeps us around and makes us want to take those jumps.
Okay.
At the end of the day, the dread pirate Van Eifried is one hell of a guy.
He sounds like Velvet in a lot of ways.
Wait, what? How so? I didn't describe him right at all, did I?
Or maybe you did.
Benwick, we're changing course at once for Port Renede.
God, I'm seeing him in that hat.
Sir? What's going on?
Why are you wearing a top hat?
3 of our men have
I
collapsed
always
from the
wear a
corsair
top hat.
scourge. They first showed symptoms 3 days ago. How are you holding up?
I'm still doing all right. But if this really started 3 days ago, that means we're all carrying it, doesn't it?
That's what I'm afraid of. But if we head straight to Port Renede,
yeah, Lunar,
we
good
should be
point.
able to get medicine there.
I'll check on everyone's condition.
Make sure everyone stays hydrated, including yourself, understand?
Sir, yes, sir. All hands, assume emergency positions.
The crew's holding up well for a bunch of folks at death's door.
What do you mean? Is this corsair scourge fatal?
Quite. No one knows what causes it, but it starts with a high fever and ends up with the body falling apart like sand.
Like
Oh.
sand?
Once there was a great
shit.
band of pirates who ruled the seas, but the disease spread through their ships and killed every one of them. That's why it's called the Corsair Scourge.
Does that mean we've been infected as well?
You humans, for sure.
Only humans fall prey to the Corsair Scourge.
Then it could have gotten to you too. Right, Moggy Lou?
Is she human, though?
Right. Alas, that my glorious saga should meet such an ignominious end!
But she has
I can't
pointed
allow our
ears.
vessel to die from this. If you start to feel ill, speak up.
I will.
All right, we'll all be helping out in the search. Everyone but Eleanor, that is.
Huh? Oh, why does she get to stay? I might be dying too, you know.
You're a witch. Magic yourself healthy.
Wow.
Now quit whining and get going.
All right.
Oh, not even a witch is safe from the ravages of the Reaper's curse.
The Reaper's curse?
It's like then she actually finds out that it's all a hoax that they made up just to be like, okay, we need to keep Eleanor on the ship. But wait.
Okay, where's the herbalist? If I remember right, the Corsair's Scourge needs a particularly special medicine.
Yeah,
So,
it's a wildflower
Pfizer?
called Salatoma. Its juice can cure the Corsair's scourge.
Doesn't sound too tricky.
Let's not relax until we have it in hand.
Right. Now let's get going.
Hold on a minute. Won't you just be spreading the disease if everyone wanders into town?
Wear masks and stay 6 feet
no.
apart.
For whatever reason, you can only catch it over the ocean waves.
Oh.
It's speculated it might have something to do with the salt in the air, or maybe the microbes in the seawater.
Nobody knows the cause for
That almost
sure,
sounded smart,
but there are
Marty
no
Lou.
recorded cases of people catching it on land.
I see. A strange affliction indeed.
We'll be back soon. You all remain on the ship.
All right. Good luck out there, sir.
We've got to hurry.
I'm not sure, Lunar, because I seem to recall there being copyright issues with the VOD
Salatoma.
for
Is this really going to be
one of
necessary?
Caleb's playthroughs
What do you
when
mean, Eleanor?
Oh, nothing.
he watched the
It's
OP or
just-
something like that,
well, the
or
herb
I might
is known to
I
work
might
well
get
for
them mixed
fevers
up.
and the like, but it tastes bad. So bad. Some say it would even bring a demon to the brink of tears.
Maybe so. But better to drink it than to die, right?
Oh, I'm not worried. It just reminded me of stories from my childhood is all.
I suppose I could do something where I like just mute the audio, you know, or something like that. Like not for me, but for you guys, you know. Let's see.
The
what's
map's
skip?
getting filled in little by little.
There's still a long way to go. It's a big world out there.
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot can happen on the waves. The far seas are unexplored territory for a reason.
I'd imagine so. The seasons and the weather can change the sea completely.
Oh.
That's also an
Do I
idea,
sense a
Supernova.
budding interest in the sea?
Think you're feeling less apathetic about it now?
I wouldn't say that. I was just reminded of something someone once said to me.
Oh, and another skit.
Rokuro, always telling all of us except Eleanor to work harder. Doesn't he realize that I'm a delicate maiden too? This is
Are you, though?
workplace discrimination. I should put him on a witch trial and burn him at the stake.
I don't think that's how witch trials work.
What's wrong, Eleanor? You look like you've got something on your mind.
Well, the enemy is
I'm
caring
just
about
trying to figure
me.
out what Rokuro was thinking. When I had Lord Shigure at the end of my spear, Rokuro threw his dagger right at my head. I thought I was dead for sure. I feel like I saw who he truly was, and it frightens me. But he and Lord Shigure are always trying to kill each other. I can't understand why he did what he did.
It might have something to do with his Bushido code.
What's Bushido? Is that like a sword fighter's code?
It's a way of thinking. Be loyal to your lord. Respect your parents. Protect the weak. And act with honor.
You're saying that he was following this Bushido code, and he was protecting me because I was weak?
He might have turned into a demon, but his memories and personality are still intact. I doubt his moral values have disappeared either.
Do you really think he believes in that Bushido stuff? Carving through his enemies with a cruel and unsparing sword! Slash! Pow! Shazam! That's the true nature of a Rangetsu man. I heard that when Velvet first met him, he immediately attacked her without any provocation. I'm sure you haven't already
I can't even
forgotten how
remember,
he
did
turned
he?
his swords on the kid in that fight against Kurogane.
I wouldn't read too much into what Magilu's saying. Rokuro lives for his sword, and that's just who he is.
But I don't think he's all that bad.
I thought you were the one who called him frightening.
Yeah.
I know I said he can be a scary person,
Because he's a
but
demon.
how do I put it? I do feel there's more to him than just wanting to cut people up. It's like he's more sensitive to other people's emotions than he might seem to be at first glance. A sword fighter has to sense his opponents on some level, right?
For a crazed demon, he's actually a nice guy. Is that it?
Maybe. I don't know. It's not like I know him well enough to claim any deep personal insight or anything.
You brought it up.
Oh, that's right, Pencil Sharp, yeah. Yeah. And as a result of that, we went for a very long time before we even found out that Magilu could fight.
My nets.
Manacled? A prisoner?
You too?
Is that Taliesin
Yesterday,
too?
my nets pulled up an arm. Manacles, even a brand on that one. I really can't take this anymore. I'm losing my appetite, and it's bad for my heart.
You said it. Judging by the tides, they would have to have come from that prison island. Is it really just a prison?
You think it's strange, too? I've suspected something about that place for a while now. They say the whole island is a prison, but if you ask me, I bet it's just an execution ground.
Or it's for experimenting on demons.
Experimenting?
Why not both?
What do you mean?
Testing the demons' capabilities. That's why they need prisoners. Food for the monsters.
Not a bad theory.
Just kidding! There's no way the Abbey would do something that horrible, right?
Right?
You sure think of some crazy ideas.
Yeah.
I bet all of this is the work of some vicious pirate gang.
Yeah, something like that.
That guy, he's pretty sharp.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any patrol ships around there recently. Used to be they'd chase you off if you got too close.
You know, you're right. If there are pirates about, it'll mean trouble unless the Abbey tightens up their patrols.
The best we can do is keep a wide berth of it for now. We wouldn't want pirates and demons sneaking up on us.
I think we'd notice if pirates or demons were around.
Her,
No way they'd
her.
catch us unawares.
I can't tell if he's sharp or dull as a brick.
Sometimes people can be both. All right. Oh, nice. Odorless fluid. Cool. Yeah, what are you talking about, Lunar? That definitely would never, ever happen.
That's an interesting bridge.
This bridge has a bit of history to it. Port Renede was originally built here on this inlet. The water's deep enough for ships, but as you can see, it's a bit too narrow for a port. Large ships couldn't come close without a top-rate crew. So Port Renede was used almost exclusively by smaller ships.
What about the Von Eltia?
We're the best of the best. We came and went as we pleased.
So your point is you wanted to brag?
Hey,
well,
let me finish.
I mean...
The people wanted their town to grow, so they built an outer harbor for large ships, and this bridge to connect to it.
Uh-huh. So that's why the port and the town are separate.
But there's more. We secretly helped provide the funds and resources for them to build it.
So you are bragging.
And did this bridge bring prosperity to Port Renede?
No. The Abbey began regulating shipping and travel right about the time the town finished building the outer port. If only the seas had remained free.
That's rough.
Port Renede would have developed into a center for commerce and trade.
I suppose things don't always go as planned.
Then again, even if Port Renede became a bustling port, we still would have no trouble slipping in or out.
I'm not biting this time.
I know I'm repeating myself, but that's just not possible.
But the High Priest hasn't been seen since then. How do you explain that? I heard some people from the capital say that he might have been attacked by demons.
The Abbey's trying to cover it up, but the truth is getting out.
The security at the palace is better than anywhere else. Demons breaking in? Inconceivable.
But what if
Inconceivable.
the castle?
The exorcists guarding the palace are elite, the best of the best. Horde or not, they couldn't have gotten in.
But what if they were some sort of giant demons? No matter how elite the
Flying
gods may be,
demons.
they'd have trouble against something like
Teleporting
that.
demons.
If giant demons appeared in the capital, there'd be an uproar. I understand your concerns, but please remain calm and trust us. Panic and confusion is just what the demons want. They'll use it to slip into this very town.
Well,
Nah, we don't
that,
need
but
that.
Still.
It looks like rumors from the capital are spreading.
The more chaos there is here, the easier it'll be for us to move around.
Alright.
Hello there. How can I help you today?
We're looking for Salatoma flowers.
Well now, that's an order I don't get every day. It's not for the corsair's scourge by any chance.
The very same. Some of our crew developed fever 3 days ago. I want to take care of it as quickly as possible.
Understandable, but unfortunately, I'm out of stock right now.
How can you be out of stock? The flower's in season, isn't it?
It is, but not too long ago, a demon appeared in Warg Forest, where we harvested. And now the Abbey won't let anyone inside.
But if maybe some strapping adventurers got rid of the demon.
From what little I've heard, they've had trouble tracking the thing. 100 people go in, maybe only one will actually come across the beast.
If it's so rare, then what's the danger?
Because nobody who's encountered it has come back alive.
First the corsair's scourge, then no medicine, the abbey, and a mysterious demon. Never a dull moment with the Reaper's curse, eh?
I could try to order some from other towns, but if you're already on day 3, it might not make it in time.
But if we go to the Warg Forest, the Salatoma will be in bloom, correct?
Right, but the demon...
We're going to the forest.
Okay, that's basically just him repeating the stuff that he already said. What? Let's go around. Aw.
Dad, I can't take it anymore. I can't deal with life in this village.
There you go, with the whining again.
Those two, they seem to be rather upset.
Best stay out of it. They're going at it hammer and tongs. The phrase is hammer and tongs.
I'm not whining. It's been 10 years and the village is no better off than when we started. Every year it gets colder, and every year our harvest gets worse. and the risk of demon blight hasn't gone away.
Your point? Compared to other regions, Westgand has fewer cases of demon blight. Other areas are suffering worse from the cold and the demons. I'd say we're better off here than anywhere else.
You're saying we're lucky that all we have to worry about is cultivating this inhospitable land?
Don't be so impatient. We'll see results. Westgand has incredible potential. If we keep working this land, eventually it will become a prosperous place. Maybe not now, but in 100 years or 1,000, our descendants will have joy and plenty. That's enough for me.
There you go again. Who cares about ancestors? I'm talking about...
Good man, your words have moved me. As an exorcist, I promise to work my hardest to end the demon blight and help people like you find security.
Oh, thank you for your kind words, young exorcist. Then I have a request. How about you start helping by marrying this fool son of mine?
What?
Ever since his lover gave him the slip,
Wow.
he's been whining like this non-stop.
Wow.
Very sorry, but that wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
You heard the man, Eleanor. Hop to it. Yep, for real.
When I was in Port Zexen, I heard that a swarm of demons attacked the palace and killed the High Priest.
No way! Isn't the palace the most heavily guarded place in the world? How did the exorcist let that happen?
Bad news really does travel fast.
They say that the demons were disguised as humans, but were actually enormous monsters, twice the size of any man. They had razor-sharp horns and 3 burning eyes. They could take over your mind just by glaring at you.
Really?
If the demons were that terrible, no wonder the exorcist couldn't deal with them.
Some rumors say they escaped. Some say a legate took them down in a climactic battle. But no one knows the truth. We should be ready to run in case they show up.
Is the world falling apart? Will the bad times return again?
A horned giant with 3 eyes, huh? Velvet, you're one scary lady.
They said swarm, so they were talking about you, too.
See, then they find out the truth is much worse. It wasn't a
Take a look at
3-eyed
this.
horned demon. It's a group of fucking
This recipe
teenagers.
looks real tasty.
Scout ships.
So go through there, but there always seem to be more people that want to talk about the demon situation. Oh wow, and for this person I have to actually actively talk to them. Most just
The demon
automatically
of
start
Warg
talking.
Forest? Yeah, I heard about it. It's been the talk of the town around here lately. My guess is it's some kind of invisible demon.
Nice one, IBG.
Scary, right?
An invisible demon?
A bunch of exorcists got together to hunt the demon, but they couldn't find it. If it's not invisible, then maybe it's so fast they couldn't see it, or too small for them to notice.
What kind of watch are they keeping on the forest now?
Shouldn't you know? You're an exorcist too, right?
Yes, but my duties take me from place to place, and I don't know the details of the demon
It sounds
house in
like
this
some fun
area.
mechanics for the
I
battle.
see. I don't really know the details myself either, but I hear the exorcists are patrolling in shifts.
Interesting. It sounds like they still might not have a good lead on what this demon is.
Please hurry. Find that demon and get rid of it. We won't feel safe until it's gone.
You have my word. We'll do everything we can.
We're here to find Salitoma. Sorry, but we don't have time to go demon hunting.
I know.
Alright. Let's head out. Or wait. Hold on. Right. Actually want to go this way. I will get you eventually. Is that just a skunk? Oh God. Oh, okay. Oh, of course they're weak to air. That's so fitting. Velvet will eat all of the skunks.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Well, and the fact that the tutorial's happening now also feels a bit weird. So I guess, like, we actually have, like... No, no! I'm only at 2! So, oh, God. It's not good.
Now, rise, arise,
Ascending!
angel!
Ew. Okay.
This fight is over.
Last tutorial? Okay.
Everyone ready to play?
We're finished here. Let's go.
Hey, Laphicet, what's the Reaper's Curse Magilu was talking about?
Supposedly, Aizen's presence has the power to bring misfortune to the people around him.
Is that some sort of special Moloch power or something?
It's worse than mere misfortune. At Vortigern, there was a sudden mass outbreak of demon blight, and many of his fellow crew died on his watch.
I find that a little hard to believe, honestly.
The Reaper's curse is all too real.
Good point, Lunar. Yeah.
Curse that tore me from you and got me captured by Miss Magilu.
Oh, is that so?
I missed you so much. The hazy, halcyon days when I would blow on your cheeks to make your tears dry up.
Hey, that's not...
It must be destiny that we've been reunited. How I wish I could return to your side once more.
Why do I get the feeling that there's particular reasons that Bienfu wants
Maybe
to
she wants a Moloch
go
who
back
freely
to
divulges a young
Eleanor?
girl's secrets.
I'm fine, thank you very much. I've already got Laphicet to look after as it is.
Aw, no fair! Is he the one who blows on your tears now when you cry?
He most certainly does not. And as of right now, you're a stranger to me.
Yeah, like...
What?
Just so we're clear, Laphicet will do no blowing on any cheeks.
Of course not. I mean, not that it ever happened in the first place anyway. Just forget it.
Yet another victim of the Reaper's curse.
That was great. Oh, man. Oh, that was good fun. I absolutely love, like, overly protective Velvet. Like, in situations where, you know, she doesn't need to be protective. It's just adorable. But yeah, like, Eleanor, I feel like, plays to her shtick really well. And
Eleanor,
it's a big deal that I'm saying that.
all right? Yes, for now at least.
Because
I'm
usually
glad for
that
that.
shtick bugs
But
the
please
shit
remember,
out of me.
The Reaper's curse is no joke.
Is Aizen's curse even real? I'm having trouble believing in it.
You never know. Talk like that might give you a stomachache. or a blister, or a bug might fly into your mouth.
A bug?
Miss Moggyloo, please stop making up things just to scare Madame Eleanor. Like when you said that 4 Navy warships tried to detain the Von Eltia and disappeared without a trace? Or that Eisen made a stopover on an island and the men there caught demon blight? Or that a man bumped into his shoulder and started laughing and died from suffocation?
Please stop. That's even more frightening.
That's a pack of lies. It was 7 warships. Everyone on the island, not just men, caught demon blight. And the guy who bumped into me died from hiccups.
From hiccups. I love it.
Hold me.
But as far as the corsair's scourge
right.
goes, you don't need to worry. Just drink the Solitoma juice and you'll be fine.
Assuming they're in bloom.
Yeah, there is that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
But yeah, like the shtick of the, oh, I am innocent, like, you know, dere girl, basically. A lot of the times it bothers me in games, like, oh man. So the fact that Eleanor, you know, like I actually do find her enjoyable as a character, something I appreciate. Or Pike.
Are we ready for this?
Weakness to fire. Okay, can work with that.
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! You won't get away!
Oh, what? No, don't dodge. It's rude. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is there a way to lock on?
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel! Here, cut! You won't get away! Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Blocking will turn the camera toward the target. And how do you block again? I kind of completely forgot about how to do that. Was it like left bumper? Tap R1 to lock on the closest target. Hold R1 to press a directional to change targets. Oh, okay. Cool.
Here I come. Spin, spin!
Oh. Ow.
How very unlike me.
That didn't go well.
You too.
I mean... Alright, that's hilarious. Alright. That was great. Is that a slime? Yeah, looks like. Sure, why not? Sure. We'll check this way.
This must be the Warg Forest.
We need to be careful. There may well be exorcists around.
This is a dual-layered barrier. It's the Abbey's new invention.
So it's two barriers working in tandem then.
That sure sounds like a hell of a lot of trouble just to stop people from coming in.
It really does.
So, dual-layered barriers are not easily dispelled, but can be operated using switches, which activate barriers of the same element. Okay, if a barrier is in your way, find a switch of the proper element and flip it in order to continue. Oh. Oh, okay. Cool. Just wanted to collect those things. Ooh, these two.
Tails again, huh? That Reaper's curse
Of
of yours is
Berseria?
consistent, if nothing else.
The curse even affects coin flips?
Seems that way.
Amalok's powers affect physical objects and can, at times, even synchronize with their wavelengths.
And in your case, it's that coin?
Yeah. That's why it always comes up tails.
You must forgive my skepticism.
Whether you choose to believe it or not is really up to you.
It might be worth noting that coin is also Eisen's vessel.
So is that wavelength business
Yep.
the reason why Laphicet always has that compass around him?
That's part of it, but in another sense, it's a kind of proof of his manhood.
Proof of his manhood?
Must polish you so you don't rust.
Okay, that is super cute.
That
But
doesn't make any sense.
For a praetor, you really don't know that much about the world, do you?
Don't waste my time. You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
oh, thanks for the skip reminder.
The Reaper's curse. The Abbey needs to know about this. I'll have to investigate further. A coin that always comes up tails. Can Amalek's influence extend so far?
I see you're a woman of deep skepticism.
I know it's hard to believe, but Eisen's coin really does only come up tails.
Wait a minute. Are you using some sort of trick on it, Magilu?
Oh, your gaze falls on me then?
Well, I am a woman of deep skepticism.
And one who holds grudges too, apparently. But no, I don't have anything to do with it.
Although that's
In
a good
fact,
idea.
I tried a little spell to make it come up heads, and it wouldn't take hold.
The coin's not gimmicked. There's no trick. See for yourself if you like.
is the Demon Lord Daos.
Good eye. It's from Carl...
It's from Carlin! I've never seen an authentic specimen. It's incredibly ancient, and yet it looks freshly minted.
There's a reason for that. Gold is normally soft, but they found a way to hard...
I know! They cover the surface of a softer metal with a heat-reactive shape memory alloy. That's what makes it hard to scratch.
Okay.
It's a technique no one alive can duplicate, and it makes any trickery impossible. I might just have to believe in this curse of yours after all.
I thought you said they had made the surface itself harder, not covered it with something else.
I think you're mistaken.
No, I swear you said...
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Shape memory alloy. That's how they did it.
Alright. And that is very good to know, Lunar. So, that actually answers, like, one of the biggest questions / concerns kind of that I've had with the gameplay of this game is I was like, there has to be a way to, like, just get more souls back. Because otherwise, once you're below 3, you're just kind of screwed. Like, not screwed in, like, you know, oh no, you're going to die. But it's just like, the gameplay becomes a lot less interesting after that point. So,
Always be on guard.
physical. Okay. So much damage.
Well, that about does it.
Before Krampus. First Tales game. Right, I knew the stuns and ailments thing. Yeah.
So what does this Solitoma flower look like exactly?
Favorite part by far
word,
so far is the
ugly.
characters.
The flower itself is
Less so the
purple with leaves
gameplay.
and stem of maroon.
But I haven't played too
An
many
ugly
JRPGs
flower.
anyways.
All right.
And I'm
I'll
usually
keep an
not
eye
wowed
out.
by the gameplay in JRPGs, like when it comes to combat. But the characters are absolutely fantastic, and these skits are wonderful. Oh, thanks for the skit reminder.
By the way, do you know what Solitoma means in the language of flowers?
Was it deceitful coexistence?
What's with that? Even its symbolism is awful.
Deceitful coexistence. The perfect flower for us.
What's wrong, Luffy said?
Magilu is right.
Me too,
isn't
IBG.
she?
Could be. Eleanor
Me
is from
too.
the Abbey. I'm not sure that someone like that would ever genuinely want to make friends with us.
That's what I thought.
But it's not all quarrels between us. There's commonalities, I guess you could call it. We share common ground.
Deceitful coexistence doesn't trouble me at all. I'll always be here for you, Madam Eleanor.
Of course it doesn't
and
bother
I share
you.
an eternal vow that binds us together.
All I did was make a pact to tether you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about it in a way that could create the wrong impression.
Madam Eleanor, you're so cold.
Try your eyes, Bienfu. You still have me, don't you?
Oh, Miss Magilu, you're the only one for me, honest.
Deceitful
Good.
coexistence.
Now think hard on my kindness and do as you're told.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just have to hang in there until I find a new love.
Laphicet, think about deceitful coexistence this way.
Demon, exorcist, Moloch, pirate, witch. We're never going to be a single cohesive unit. But each of us understands where the others are coming from in a way that's very real.
So it's not really a deception.
Yeah, not really. I think selfish coexistence might make the better fit.
Maybe so.
I think that was the kindest that I've heard Velvet's voice sound since the start of the game. Alright, let's sneak past.
Those purple leaves belong to a salatoma. Be on the lookout for the ugly flowers.
Ugly purple flowers. Got it. We will need to be extremely wary. What in the world?
Ah, no, right out the gate. Whoa! Whoa! I like that these guys stun so easily. Oh, more of them.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
37 hit combo. Right. No, please leave me alone. Wait, ugly purple flowers. Nope.
Always be on guard.
What? Rude! Okay, so I guess those guys are more vulnerable from behind. Yeah. Stop it. Stop that.
Are you hurt? Can you stand? Yeah.
And you're a bit close. Ah. Oh, wait. Whoops. Oh no, is this one of those puzzle things? I don't think I can climb up here. Nope. Fine, I'll just kill these guys. Stop!
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Better watch your step! Look what I found!
We're finished here. Let's go.
Okay. Maybe I'll try going. What?
Always
What?
be on guard. Whoa, what in the...
When did that happen? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, can I not attack?
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order! Got you!
Is there any way to know when, like, know when or know how to, like, manipulate it so that, your companions use their, like, their cutscene, like, super abilities?
Come on, really?
Yeah, okay, I guess I could actually practice blocking, but, like, oh, right, that's the issue. I need to get over there. It just seems so pedestrian, blocking. Ew. I don't want to do that. Ugh. You can chain Mystic Arts and you can turn it off, so you decide. Gotcha. Okay.
Everyone ready to
Wait,
play?
hold on. Wait. Have I not been using Mystic Arts before when I do the claw attack?
Hey, is everyone all right? I challenge you. Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel! And another. Did you see my complete and utter victory? Did you?
Ah! That's a problem.
What in the world? You won't get away.
Oh! Oh! Cool. Okay. I see.
Its guardian was angry at it.
Aha.
Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart?
Okay.
Yeah, sort of.
It's like there's this new mechanic that I just was not aware of until now. Okay. Sure. See, yeah, the thing about the training mode style streams is that the reason I did the previous one is because I kind of had to. I kind of avoid those if at all possible, just because I don't like doing them. And also, because I am, how do I say this? I am by far more interested and invested in the story and characters of this game than I am in the combat mechanics. So, yeah. So, check to see if there's one of those key things over here. You're not that far off, Gooey. Like that's a lot of the kind of
Don't get careless.
of the mindset that I have right now. Although there's a very good chance that there's a very good chance that Berseria is going to be my last streamed game for a while.
Really?
Because I've been thinking about taking a break from streams for a bit to just like spend the time on other stuff, writing and the like. So, yep.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah.
Come on, really?
I'm not sure if he's going to take it yet. Like, we've talked about it a bit, but yeah. So, I still need to find that key. So if I go down this way, then I should come around the other side. That's not a bad idea, Lunar. That is not a bad idea. I don't know. It's this weird thing where like I really yeah. If I'm not as feeling the gameplay loop of a game, I certainly don't want to like spend a lot of time trying to figure it out and whatnot. But at the same time, if it's like way too easy, then I feel like the fights end up not being meaningful when they're supposed to be, you know? But yeah. Hey, here we go. So, right, because this is where it was. Then once I do that, it appears there. So I need to figure out a way... Wait. Hold on. Is this... Wait a second. Wait a second. Is this something where I'm specifically supposed to use one of the teleporting items to just go back to the beginning of the dungeon? Like, is that actually what you're supposed to do here? Because it seems like you come in here and then you're blocked in here because you can't climb up this thing, right? Or wait. Yeah, so No teleport item needed. Right, exactly. That's what I figured. Unless, like, I couldn't remember if, like, there was a teleport bottle in here or something like that. But... so it really looks like there's just the 2 exits, like on the mini-map and everything. And this is a one-way trip that you need in order to get this. I don't understand this. Okay, here's a question. Well, I guess I can just find this out, but we can see if... yeah, I'm just gonna... oh, wait, hold on. Actually... wait, how do I use items from here? Wait. If I jumped down from the platform, I went the wrong way? Hold on, so... okay. So if I change this back, and then... so if I change that back, and then I go over this way... because even if I come through from the other direction... yeah, there's this, and that's cool and all, but if I come through from here... that's weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the teleport. God. If this is something, though, where it, like, resets the thing because I teleported to the entrance, I will be a little bit sad. The cat's things are resetting, which... that worries me just a little bit. Plans for Halloween. I don't really have any. I'm not one that likes to do, like, go out and do stuff, you know? Quarantine certainly hasn't helped that, but, like, generally, I like just staying inside and not doing anything too crazy.
Wounds that won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pay! Get out of my way! Here!
Come on, really?
Oh, the Halloween stream that we did last year, year before, or something like that, was a ton of fun. But we're not doing that. Like, that's not just something we can just do all the time. Like, oh man, that took a lot of energy, to say the least, among other things. So what was this way again? Right. So there's this key here. Oh, right. And then we have to do this to get to the next stage. Man, that teleporting just reset the entire dungeon. Oh, God. Alright, so Just tell me what the situation is of how to get past that part, because I really don't understand it. And given that the teleporting thing doesn't work, even though I feel like it should, that just... Uh-oh. Just let me know. No, stop. Ah. Rude.
I still need a lot of training.
See, the
Is training hard?
It's necessary.
problem
So
is...
no, I don't think so.
Classic honor roll student.
I feel like... I don't know if showing Caleb the beginning of Persona 4 would work well as a way to get him into the game. Because it's a great game. It's a fantastic game. But... Oh, wait. Hold on. So... Wait, is it actually just that... No, yeah, so this is how I get through here. But, like... I don't know. I feel like the thing that we did on the previous Halloween stream where we like showed each other like bits of games and stuff works a lot better for the flashier games as a way to like get someone into them, you know? And Persona 4 is not a flashy game. Like even Yakuza 0 is a pretty flashy game, but that didn't work. So, I feel like Persona 4... Okay, no, that is a good point, yeah. Yeah, Majima... Because Yakuza 0 is really about Majima. Like, they make you think it's about Kiryu. But it's not. It's totally about Majima. Wait, no, then that comes back. Wait, so... Well, no, so the thing that, like... If we want to talk JRPG gameplay, the thing that got me the most about Persona 4 was not the combat. It was not the, like, traditional JRPG gameplay. It was the fact that you were playing Schedule Manager. That just seemed like the coolest shit to me. Like, I was just like, oh my god, this is incredible. I love this so much. And having the stats for, like, you know, what your character could reasonably be expected to do because of, you know, their levels of courage and things like that. That was like, that was my shit. It was like, yes, please, more of this. But like the actual like dungeon combat, who cares, you know?
Hey, is everyone all right?
No, One Gamer, I have not. And that's kind of the weird thing, is I feel like...
I'm ready for this.
Oh. Like, I'm sure that, like, sometimes people do play JRPGs for gameplay, but I kind of don't see why they would. Like, there seems to be a whole lot of things that are, like, that are just kind of grandfathered in from, like, a bygone age, you know? And it just hasn't really, like, adapted, kinda? And it's kind of taken on its own character and personality because that's what people are used to and stuff, right? But, like, yeah, I don't know.
This fight is over.
Okay, so... Right, so we're back here. deal with this guy.
It's time to fight. Roll down. These upon my Aqua split. Kaleido threat. Got you. Got you. No escape. Got you. Roll down. Get around. You won't get away. These upon my fiery beers. Clear road. Kaleido threat. Shield for outpost. Gather more. Got you. Here's true. Shield. Whoa, what in the world? Got you. Kaleido threat.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Alright, so... Stay away. Okay. So how does this work exactly? Because apparently this is the way that you're supposed to come in. But once I press this, then I can't get out. And there is... Like, so how does this work? Just straight up tell me. Because I, in general, do not like map puzzles. And this is not an exception to that. Okay, so I'm just not supposed to even be over here. Like, this side does not help me progress at all. Okay, I guess that... Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Just how does this sword work?
Don't touch it. You'll hurt yourself.
In other words, the rest of her is fair game.
Not unless you really want to get hurt.
Alright. So then we go back down here. Then I guess that means we'd go up the left-hand side, or the north side, or whatever. Alright, so I jump down here. Right, okay, so this is a one-way path forward, which means that's a hard entrance there. I can't exit from that direction.
Everyone ready to play? Roll down! We're on top! Pick that! Roll down! Got you! Pick that! Devour! Got you! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Hard to deflect! Lethal pay! Clear off! Black Quagmire, no escape! Free fire!
Come on, really?
What's going on? Okay, there we go. Controller bugged out for a sec.
Let's get started! Look what I did! Slow down! Kaleido threat! Bring it down! We're on top! Here it comes! Take the heavy! Roll down! Take that! Devour! Roll down! Got you! Take the heavens! Gaze on top! Bring it down! Here it comes!
you can resist my spear!
Okay, so now we've got this spot here, which we need to activate the thing in order to go through. So then, if we go through this place, let's see what we see. Hold on. Okay, so this is a one-way path. And it'll probably, you know, open this thing up. Alright, well, let's just see how this goes. Wait, so that just gives a chest, but... Wait. Gotcha. Okay, and now we can get back through here. Alright, that's cool, but I don't think that would have... Unless... Okay. Maybe if we go... No. Alright. So... Alright. From here, what am I supposed to do? Am I just supposed to continue on forward by pressing that? Did it also drop the other barrier? Through the south exit? Okay, so... The south exit. So, up here and to the right. Oh, hey, cat's chest. Oh, this is new.
You there! What do you think you're doing here?
We could ask the same of you.
These are my fiery mirrors! Got you! Got you! Yes! Got you! Look what I found!
Is something going on back there? They didn't look like they were demon hunting.
Are you making that move? No, it just did it by itself. He's in sync with his compass, just like Eisen and his coin.
Eisen, you're an Earth Moloch, right? Do you sense anything around here?
No, I don't. It seems Laphicet's senses are sharper than mine.
It stopped, but something still feels wrong.
Like what?
It kind of feels like when we got sealed inside that Earth Pulse.
So a force similar to Inominat's power? I'm starting to think this may be no ordinary demon we're dealing with here.
Okay. Wait, so I actually do want that to stay the way it was. Okay. Or, hold on. I pressed that, did it change that barrier? So maybe I press this and then walk around the back way? Feels like a weird place for a barrier, given you can just walk around it.
Here I come!
Come on, really?
So now that we've gone around there, it should be open. Cool. All right. Oh, okay.
It looks like a dead end up ahead. Laphicet, do you feel anything here?
No, not right now.
Big, ugly purple flowers. Ah, here we go.
Look! Purple flowers!
Yep, Solitoma.
All right.
Is the demon the real reason the Abbey's closed off the forest?
Worry about it later. It's flower
Oh, or do they actually want
Agreed.
the cure to Corsair's
What do you
curse
think,
or whatever
I told you these things were hard
to
on
be
the
under
eyes.
control?
I mean, who puts those colors together?
Yeah, they're really nasty looking. But if they help the others, that's good enough for me.
Laphicet!
This must be the demon.
Looks like a
we were
Zerg
warned
of some
about.
kind.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
So much for this demon being hard to find. Is this the Reaper's curse yet again?
We're just getting started.
Another barrier!
That barrier. Even my Praetor hearts can't break that. What's going on here? Why go to such lengths to keep this demon alive?
Yeah.
Either way, I don't think we're hauling home any flowers unless we beat up Mr. Bugglesworth here.
Okay.
Right. Everyone, let's do this!
What about her color scheme?
Shooting star!
2 weaknesses.
This thing is so cool. I want to be a bug.
Stop fantasizing and help us get rid of it.
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice!
Well, he's doing that, Velvet.
Here it comes! Focus terms! Aqua split! Spinning moon! Turn top! Spinning moon! Pyrogenic moon! Sequence of power! Twist! Here! Finish! You're defenseless! Showing Claws of Auburn! Spinning moon! Spinning moon! Sequence wall! Turn top! Stretchy base! Spell absorber! Twin whip! Twin sword!
Oh, you.
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel! Spell absorber!
No, no. In the finisher.
Phew! Insect collecting is a sweatier hobby than I thought. Look! Can we keep him?
No, hand it over. I'll dispose of it.
So the demon transformed into that thing? Or did they just find
the
that
Abbey
after
had
they
some
killed the
reason for
demon?
protecting it. Maybe we should keep it alive for observation.
You want it, you feed it.
I will! I'll take care of him.
What is he going to name it, I
Anyway,
wonder?
now that we've got these flowers, Eleanor and my crew ought to be out of danger.
Hey! Forgetting somebody?
It looks like we've closed the door on this little episode. That
Indeed,
insect demon
on
was
this
a bit of a
little
surprise.
episode.
But I still think this curse business is overblown.
You wouldn't
I can count on one
understand.
hand how many have survived more than 3 years at my side. If you're not careful, you might wind up as corpse number 50.
50?
That's how many comrades I've lost.
Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just saying, don't let your guard down.
Right.
Now that we've got what we need, we should get back to the ship.
I can't count. 49 exactly. Exact. Yep, just like that. That's how it works.
I wonder what they call this kind of bug.
You're way into that thing, aren't you?
Alright. And now... Wait, what? What? No! I've already done it once, so I can't do it a second time? Okay. Or maybe there's like a special story reason. Oh, okay, sweet.
Laffy said, "Can I ask you a bit of an awkward question? What kind of demon would you say Velvet is?"
Well...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to find a vulnerability or anything. I'm only asking out of curiosity.
It's not that I doubt you, Eleanor. I just don't know much about her myself.
You fought against her, haven't you? She consumes her enemies with her left hand and claims their power. She's a demon like absolutely no other. Plunk just about any demon down in front of her, and I bet she could devour it in a single gulp.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much true. Sometimes demons that she doesn't entirely devour turn human again, but...
What? You've seen demons turn back into humans?
Is it that big of a deal?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah,
Everyone knows that
a big
once you
deal.
catch demon blight, that's it. There's no turning back. Although, I did see it happen with the High Priest
What are the
Gideon.
examples of that we saw?
I wonder if there's some kind of connection.
Not that it matters if he turned back, demon or not, he's dead either way.
Whatever it is, it's of no concern to a pirate.
If I were you, I wouldn't worry about what's normal. If things were normal, we wouldn't have found each other.
You have a point.
Sorry I couldn't help, Eleanor.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. But I need to keep digging until I
Oh,
find
right,
out more
yeah.
about the kind of demon Velvet is.
Okay. Ooh. You know what? Sure, let's see if we can... Wait, no, that's right. This is the whole thing. Yeah, Okay, but let's see if we can get that bonus boss.
It looks pretty tough.
Yeah, I've been around a long time, but I've never seen anything like it.
It must be a new species.
Incredible.
A new species is usually named after the person who discovered it. The Laphicet rhinoceros beetle, then?
Rhinoceros beetle? Whoa now, that's a stag beetle if I ever saw one.
No, those things may look like pincers, but they're actually horns. A three-horned beetle will cause quite a stir in the bug community.
Hey, I know pincers when I see them, and those were some mighty pincers. The Laphicet stag beetle has a better ring to it, right?
What part of that sounds better?
The whole thing. Stag beetles are the strongest after all.
You could find out if their
Can't let
pincers
that
are
go
horns.
unchallenged. The rhinoceros is the king of beetledom.
Ah, yes.
Beetledom? More like beetle dumb.
That doesn't help your case at all.
Rokuro, Aizen.
They're very serious people.
Feel a dangerous storm brewing.
The rhino is a one-trick pony with its horn, but a stag can cut its opponents in half. Its weapons can be used in any situation. The stag is a true swordsman.
That's petty trickery. The only beetle with the raw muscle to decide its own fate is the rhino.
But they only live for a year. The stag can survive through the winter.
They live hard and die young. Is the beauty of such a life lost on you?
Why is it that boys get so excited when they talk about bugs?
Rhinoceros, stag, or butterfly. It's all no matter to me.
They all look like cockroaches.
They're totally different.
So, what will you name it?
I think Rhinostagros for now.
There you go, Laphicet. There you go. Wait a minute. Could I actually just go this way then? Would this work? Oh, expedition's back. Good point.
Scout.
Alright, cool. go. That's a... Okay. I see. I'm not sure I want to ask what that plant is doing.
I don't think we have a chance.
Level 30? Yeah, we can take that. Oh no.
You guys are the best! Dark and light! Breaking! Got you! Breaking! Got you! Slow down! Got you! Take that! Devour! I can heal the wound! Finish! Break the wound! Quagmire, no escape! Got you! Got you! Got you! Got you! Shooting star! Slow down! Spell absorber! Got you! Slow down! Take that! Devour! Set! Finish! No escape! Point fire! Got you! Slow down! Got you! Slow down! I can hit that! Devour! Finish! Break!
How very unlike me.
Got you! Ruin top! Got you! Claws of Auburn! Got you! Dark and light! Breaking! Breaking! Got you! Got you! Like healer! Take that! Devour! Set! Finish! Break! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve into flesh! Lethal pay! Got you! Good! Slow down!
Whew. I thought we were done for.
Enhances abilities when HP drops below a certain level on moderate mode or above. Okay. Cool. That thing's dead. And let's see what's in the chest. Oh. Okay. Alright. Is it this way? I think. I guess both work. Alright. So then once we get back to the port, I guess we'll just be able to sail again? Because I'm not sure at this point in the story where we're supposed to be going. Because we got back to the ship, right? Wait. And I guess that wasn't the way to go. Wait. So now do I have to go up or down? Probably up. Okay. But, because with, like, it can be a little hard to remember where exactly we're at in the story because, you know, a week in between games. But, oh wait, south exit, then go west? Oh wait, here's a teleporter thing. But, before we were working to get back to our ship, right? But now that we're at the ship, or we got to the ship, there was this whole thing of like, okay, people are sick, I guess. All right, cool, we get the cure. But that almost seems like a kind of fillery side mission kind of deal. But like, what is the current objective at the moment? Because Eleanor's got a whole thing of betraying people and stuff.
Salatoma flowers smell so sweet, like raspberries.
Let me smell. Oh, they smell tasty.
Do they really taste that bad?
They lure you in with their scent, but once that flower hits your tongue,
that's
its
right,
flavor
Supernova. Thank you.
transforms into
Thank you.
something dreadful.
Dreadful like how?
The petals melt into a liquid thousands of times stronger than mint, and the leaves and stem taste richer than the richest beef tongue. The two flavors clash and fizz on your tongue.
Yeah, it sounds
and your whole
awful.
body is racked with choking pain.
What?
Speaking from personal experience.
That's what Ifrit told me anyway.
Oh, okay.
It's actually true. That's exactly what it's like.
You've tasted it before, haven't
I
you?
love how serious this
Is
skit
there any
is.
way around it?
You can squeeze it, boil it, mix it with honey, but nothing gets rid of the taste. Trying to mix it or sweeten it makes it even harder for some to swallow.
Have you taken yours?
No, I'll do it once I'm back on the ship with the pirates.
Wait, are you the type that puts off unpleasant tasks?
Not at all. I simply cannot be the first to drink it when others are still waiting for us to deliver their doses.
Ah, of course,
You
yes.
know that you'll have to drink double the dose after you start displaying the symptoms, right?
Are you certain?
Quit being so stubborn. It'd be better if you just got it over with.
And you've taken your dose?
No, I don't need to. Having a tethered Moloch drink it is enough to absorb its effects.
Wow.
But to a Moloch, it tastes...
Yes, the cuter you are, the worse it tastes. It's good to be an exorcist, eh, Eleanor?
Do I have to drink it?
Of course not.
Right.
I'll suffer through my own dose of Salatoma.
Oh, poo. How dull.
That was my thought process for this game, Abby G, basically. Yeah. The game is a vehicle for the skits. And that is totally okay.
You think there's any chance that wanted Moloch would launch an attack here?
No.
His
no
target's
way.
probably Lorington, but stay sharp just in case. He might try to break open the bug cage as a diversion.
Wanted Moloch? Lorington?
First that demon Rex Helavis, and then Eleanor betrays us? We're never gonna catch a break.
Quit whining. Cleaning up messes is our job.
Yeah, she's
Looks
got to
like
continue
our
to hear
Abbey
stuff like
buddies are
that.
up to something.
And the bug cage. That barrier, I assume?
If so, it won't be long before they find out we broke in.
Then we should make our exit while we can.
Maybe the bug actually like pollinated the flowers so that they'd continue to grow. So it was like a little garden or something. Now that we've stolen the bug, the cure for Corsair's disease or whatever is going to go away. Yeah, let's save just in case. Alright, so now we've done this. Now that we've done that. So yeah, we gotta go back to Renade. Okay.
Hey, how goes it? Zaveed! Easy there, bro. I don't got time to spar today.
Wait, that's Ian Sinclair. Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. Yes. I love it.
Just picked it up off the ground somewhere.
Yeah.
Don't screw with me, tough guy. I have ways of making you talk.
Ha! I wonder how much pain gets you to open up.
You're the one about to be tested.
All right,
It's not up to
let's
you how
clash.
this goes. If I want to talk, we'll talk. And if I want to fight, we'll fight.
What are you?
Was that how he buffs himself?
I'd play more, but I don't want to keep old Pointybeard waiting. We'll chat some more later, with our fists.
Wait!
Aizen! We need to get the flowers to everyone on the ship!
You can handle it!
But
You're the one carrying the flowers. No.
Let's head back, Laffy said.
All right.
All right. Random encounter. Okay. I'm kind of sad it's over so quickly. The idea of just listening to Ian Sinclair and Taliesin Jaffe just, you know, talk away at each other. Hell yeah.
That thing Zaveed was holding? What do you think that was?
I think it was
From
a
the sound
gun.
of it, it seemed to belong to Ifrid.
I've never seen any object or art quite like it. Maybe it's that relic Ifrid brought back from a continent across
Or
the
wait,
sea.
have there
An art
been
from
guns
another
in this
continent.
game so far?
Do you think Aizen will be all right?
That Moloch seemed to know what he was doing. I'd rather we just stayed out of his way, but
First the throne, and now here. What is Zaveed after, anyway?
he was probably just making up that date business. But still, old Pointybeard?
Just like Ifrid. When I was talking with Benwick, he said Ifrid had a pointy beard.
You don't say.
Then I bet
Gotcha,
Zaveed
that's
is
right,
that
Pencil
wanted
Sharp, yeah.
Moloch the Abbey's looking for.
Yeah. He must be aware they're after him. And then he baited Aizen into following him, using something that belonged to Ifrid.
And I'm pretty sure Aizen knew that, but he went after him all the same. Ugh, this can only go well, I'm sure.
Is Aizen in trouble?
It doesn't matter either way, if his corsair scourge goes untreated. For now, let's get back to the ship.
Doop, doop, doo. Huh? Wait. No way. Hold on. What? What? What?
Look! A
No, it's
It's
3
unusual
frogs.
to see one this close to the sea.
Hey, I thought of a poem. Day at Port Renede. A frog jumps into the void. The
Is this a
sound
game
of the
glitch or
sea.
something? Because they're just saying a frog,
was
but there's
that?
clearly
Just a
3
little
frogs
poem that
stacked
popped
on
into
top
my
of each
head.
other.
My inspiration came from pondering the terror a frog would feel if it unwittingly leapt into the salty ocean. That's...
I don't get it at all.
I got another one! Skinny little frog, Muggy Lou is on your side. Do not give up hope.
I guess that one is about rooting for a frog?
That's right. I once bet a fortune on a game
Yeah, I
of
know,
chance
right? Get
involving
a
frogs.
tiny trench
That was my
coat.
inspiration for this one. What do you think?
Huh.
Poetic, isn't it?
I think you have a gambling problem.
So, did this skinny frog win?
Nope. I lost my entire bet.
I think we can call that poetic justice.
But... I'm not the only one seeing this, right? Is this normal for the game? Because the characters didn't even acknowledge it. Is this just a common bug or something? There's a story here. I need to know what the story is. I was expecting, to come up to these frogs and end up being able to talk to them. God damn it, Gooey. Alright.
We've brought back your solitomas. Drink up.
You've saved us!
Now,
But where's the first mate?
We bumped into some wannabe tough guy
Pirate's
Moloch,
code.
and he just took off after him.
What? That must have been Zaveed! Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the corsair scourge?
Yes! Eisen's the one in danger here.
Is it because the Abbey is after Zaveed?
So you even knew about it? I heard the details from a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big-shot exorcist named Melchior has set up a trap for Zaveed and Lorington. If Eisen gets caught up in that, he might not make it out alive.
So now there's Melchior to worry about.
Why is Lord Melchior
Okay.
assuming direct command to capture Zaveed? Wait, that's not important. What matters is I can turn Lavi's head over to him and finally return to the Abbey.
Melchior's a legate. A powerful enemy, trap or no.
Ugh, you guys are useless! Well, fine. If you're not going to go help him, we will.
What makes you think you're capable of being any help?
Would you let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
What?
We want to save him. Maybe we'll lose. It still won't stop us. We are the ones who decide our fates. Only us. That's just the creed of Eifried's pirates.
You're a real hothead, you know that? Nobody said anything about not helping Eisen.
Huh?
You all stay here. Take your medicine like good little boys.
Haha.
And be ready to welcome back your first mate and captain.
The captain?
Why else would Eisen knowingly barge into a trap, if not to save Eifried?
Of course!
Okay.
Leave the ship and crew to me.
Here, this one's for you.
Those pirates haven't a lick of sense in them.
Really?
They don't let reason dictate who they protect.
If you say so, Demon.
Now, about where Eisen's headed.
Those exorcists were talking about some place called Lorington.
Yes, it's a tower in the northern part of Westgand where the exorcists train.
Lines up with what Benwick told us. That must be the place.
There must be a lot of exorcists. Hang in there, Eisen.
That'll take more than basic exorcists to do him in.
We ought to pity any poor exorcists who meet the Reaper.
Right. Let's work together and find him.
Alright. Hold on. So now... Okay, so now we gotta just... We're just gonna chase after him. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Okay, so, in about half hour, I want to be done here, because I'm gonna have to go. I'm not gonna, like, trip a flag or something like that that's gonna put me into a place where I can't save, right? Just want to double check.
Solitoma is as awful as I remember. I'd hoped I'd never have to drink it again.
Are you alright, Eleanor?
Is this your second experience with the corsair scourge?
No, I had it for a different reason. In the Abbey, it's tradition for initiates to drink Solitoma as part of their welcoming festivities.
Really?
Sounds like hazing to me.
When everyone shares the same experience, drinking something so shockingly revolting, our bonds are strengthened. It's a good thing.
If you say so.
I really did believe I'd never have to taste it again. To be blunt,
That's right, there's quick
I
save.
hate it.
Good point.
You're lucky you think it tastes so terrible. That means you also know what tastes good. Right, Velvet?
What does that mean?
Velvet can't taste anything aside from blood.
What? Is that because she's a demon?
No, it had
I'm aware
something
of
special.
one other flavor. Mogulu, here's your dose of Solitoma.
No!
Get back here!
Don't! Keep that salad away from... I see. The sweet taste of another suffering.
Catch on quick. What's this? What's this?
Hello there. You're headed to Lorington Tower too? Just a bit ago, a brawny, silver-haired man asked me how to get there.
Did he say why he was going there?
Something about meeting some friends of his. Exorcists use that tower to train, right? If he has exorcist friends, then maybe he's one too. But he seemed a bit rough and tumble to be an exorcist. I can't imagine a man like him.
Did he say anything else?
He said someone else might stop by and ask about the tower, and told me to tell him if they do.
Oh.
Did he mean you?
No.
No clue.
So he was planning on us following him. What's he scheming?
You mean Zaveed? Or the Abbey?
Both.
Wait. No, I can... Haha. Drop earring. Okay.
Why does it seem like everyone around me is completely mad?
Yeah! Continuing to fight when you know you'll lose just is insane!
Would you stand around and watch your comrade die just because you're scared?
I wouldn't want to, but getting myself killed wouldn't save anyone either.
Yeah.
Yes, it would be illogical to fight.
Is being illogical really that bad?
Well...
At the Empyrean's throne, I remember Velvet standing, despite the horrible pain she felt. Rokuro is training with all his heart in order to defeat his brother Shigure. And Kurogane used up his own head to forge a powerful blade.
None of that is very logical.
Yeah.
Nope.
I don't know quite how to put it, but I think it's all amazing. Aren't you forgetting someone?
Nothing Magelu does is logical.
Traveling with us, even though she doesn't care. And that... Yes, go on. I don't really understand what that's about.
Miss Magulu, hang in there!
Nice.
Well, it is amazing in some sense, I suppose.
Oh, what do you know? All right.
Lorington Tower lies beyond the Burnak Plateau.
Blah! If you're gonna set up an obvious trap, couldn't it at least be someplace more convenient?
All right, so what I'm thinking we'll do is we'll get to the point where we're about to be at the tower, and then we'll quick save there and call it. I don't know how long it'll take to get there, but Yeah. Ooh. Wait. I'm still on autopilot somehow. You know, what are these guys like? Oh, that's right.
What about this one?
Oh, there's code red? Okay, that could be a fun place to end things.
What's wrong, Laphizet?
I was just wondering why Eisen and Zaveed can't work together to find Ifried.
All men their age care about is their
I feel like
reputation, their
we've
street
been going through
cred.
code reds really
Such a
quickly.
hassle.
Aren't there only 10 of them?
Really?
Well, I can't fully deny it.
The same could be said of women, and of everyone, really. It's hard to work alongside someone unless you strive to understand their thoughts and feelings.
And if you can't?
Well,
It's like Zaveed said. You start talking with your fists instead.
Right.
Sounds harder than I thought.
So what does that say about you, Eleanor? Hey. Oh, okay. Why was I thinking that there was only 10? Was it because, like, that specific quest was mentioning, like, 10 of them, or... Oh, and it's just right here.
Right then, let's finish this! Easy peasy! Better watch your step! Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
Hey, is everyone alright?
Ah, 10 known. Okay, there we go. And we're just about to run out of food too, so it works out nicely. I'm guessing there's no way to actually sneak up on a code red, right? Like
We'll need to be extremely wary.
it already, you know, discovered I was nearby, but no, no.
Shooting star! No escape! Shooting star! No escape! For three! No escape! No escape!
Oh, I'm actually pretty low on health.
Shooting star! Deception! Deception! Killing flash! But I'm this close! I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
I can heal the wounds, but I
Shooting
can't
star!
heal her! Burning mirror! I can heal the wounds, but I can't
No
heal
escape!
the
I'll stop you! Deception!
Healing circle!
I feel like with one soul, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to actually stun it. Oh wait, I just did. This is cool. I feel like I haven't fallen behind too much level-wise, even though I've avoided a lot of fights. Like, no one actually died on that fight, so... Just 11 Gald sitting there in a pond. Okay, there we go. All right.
Did you get the medicine to the ship's crew?
Yeah.
Good. My thanks to you.
These soldiers won't be happy in the morning, but they're alive. Is this your work?
No. They were like this when I got here. It must have been Zaveed.
He didn't kill a single one. Interesting.
The Abbey is going to great lengths to arrest him.
Even so, he clearly knows he's walking into a trap. What I don't get is why he roped me into all of this. If he didn't want my help, then what need did he have to play the Eifried card on me?
If you knew this was a trap, why did you come?
To see for myself. When I met Eifried, I was wallowing in despair that I would
God,
ever
so
find a way to
cool.
break the Reaper's curse. Stop denying reality, he told me. If you were really born with that curse, then it's a part of you. But if the Reaper learns to grasp the wheel of his life, even he may find his creed, his path through stormy waters.
Are all pirates
So,
poets?
I joined him aboard the Von Eltia.
A creed of life.
Let's say someone's murdered the captain. If it came as the result of him living life on his terms, I could accept that. But if anyone, and I mean anyone, tries to crush his way of life, I could never forgive them.
Alright.
Who's there?
It's rude to eavesdrop.
If you got secrets, talk about them at home.
Zaveed, isn't there any way you and Eisen can work together somehow?
Not if he's going to keep acting like this.
Alright. Alright.
That's how it is.
No, kiss, kiss.
What was the point of all that posturing? He could have just stayed hidden. Weirdo.
Can't disagree there.
Does feel weird, though, to have Magilu talk about posturing. No, I don't have enough. Oh.
Lorington Tower is a training ground for exorcists, right?
Yes, it's a great edifice built on ancient ruins.
Laphicet, did you ever go there when you were tethered to Teresa?
I don't really remember the beginning of my service to Teresa.
I see.
What sort of training do they do there?
Exorcists are tested and assigned Malachim equivalent to their aptitude with mana. It's also where they practice Malach arts and study our laws.
So the lower ranks use it as a sparring ground in order to train up to the higher ranks?
No, an exorcist's affinity to mana is not something that strengthens through training. We are given Malachim based on our inborn ability, then learn arts to suit that ability.
So, An orderly is an orderly for life, then.
Correct.
There'd be no spirit of competition then. Don't they want to get stronger, to advance through the ranks?
There'd be no purpose to advancement. Rank signifies nothing more than the type and number of Malachim one can tether. People join the Abbey for only 2 reasons. To protect people from demons, and to save the world.
Are all of you that
Really?
dedicated to asceticism?
You sure?
How sickeningly noble of you.
I wonder if your wills are suppressed just like those of the Malachim you use.
Deviants like you could never possibly understand our
Maybe
motives.
the thing they drank at the beginning
In any
wasn't
case,
actually the
that
what's
is
it
who
flower.
awaits you at Lorington Tower.
So we're in for a rough welcome. I say bring it on.
Oh, and another
I
skip.
can't wrap my head around Zaveed.
We witnessed his unwillingness to kill before, but it seems he's quite serious about it.
Maybe that's why I don't feel scared of him. Even when he and Eisen were about to fight, I didn't feel tense at all.
Perhaps that's just because you've been around Velvet a bit too long, kiddo. Next to her, few people are frightening.
Do you think so?
Don't ask me.
He doesn't come across as vicious. I think that's why you're not scared.
Because he's just a brawler?
Maybe he's just naive.
Okay, so he's just a naive brawler. He's still involved with Ifrid's disappearance, and he's also taking on the Abbey. I just don't get him.
Me neither.
Uh-huh.
I love that,
I
like,
agree, but
back
I
turn
don't understand
image of
any
Eisen.
you either.
Alright.
Scout.
I don't get it.
Get what?
Why did Ifrid let Eisen join his ship, knowing he carried the Reaper's curse with him? What good did it do? I just don't see the reason behind it.
Well, if it were me who had that curse, it would mean that you and Velvet could die because of it, right?
Yeah, I suppose so.
If that's the case, then I'd feel like I'd both want to and not want to be close to you two. And I'd probably really, really hate myself for it.
Do you suppose that's how Eisen feels? But Ifrid still took him in. He agreed they'd put up with the curse together.
Yeah.
It's all a bit hard to fathom.
Ifrid sounds pretty
Well, if
awesome.
one thing's for certain, it sounds like Ifrid's a very strong man. At least for a base lawless pirate.
Of course, of course. Oh, good to know, Chewy Bomb. I actually just recently went through a binge of reinstalling Dota 2, playing it way too much, and then being like, yeah, and uninstalling it again.
Eisen? Can
But
I ask
maybe I'll
you
have to
about
check it
that
out for
thing
Mercy.
Zaveed had?
It belonged to Ifrid, didn't it? I've read much of the Abbey's archives on weaponry, but I've never seen anything like it.
He found it when we crossed to the far continent. It's a relic from a long-vanished civilization. He's like me and can't resist a good treasure. But of everything we've found, that one was his most prized.
What is it?
I can't say. It seemed like a weapon, but Ifrid wouldn't let anyone touch it. He went off and tested it on his own, then came back all grinning, saying he had an ace up his sleeve the next time we got into a fight.
Then it's definitely some sort of ancient combat device? But why is Zaveed looking for Ifrid? To apologize for stealing it?
Huh.
He doesn't seem like that much of a gentleman.
Did he really steal it?
What do you mean?
It's just my feeling, but Zaveed doesn't seem like the type of Malak to steal something so precious.
Sure.
He said he just picked it up. Perhaps he's trying to return it.
Perhaps.
Alright, so that looks like the tower, and that looks like something else. I'm thinking, I think we'll call it there. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Okay, so. Alright, yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for hanging out. No, this was a bit of a shorter one. We had a bit of a shorter one last week, but you know. And yeah, we do a bunch of other streams throughout the week. 3 p.m. Pacific time, every weekday, Monday through Friday. Mondays we do podcasts, chill and talk about stories and all that good stuff. Tuesdays, Grand Blue dramatic manga readings with water and oolong tea. Those are absolutely ridiculous. Last volume was a ton of fun. And then Wednesdays and Fridays, Caleb's playing Dark Souls 3. He's on the first DLC, I believe. He beat Frida, but now he's doing like some of the other bosses there. But yeah. And then Thursdays, Tales of Berseria with me. And there's a very good chance that I'll just take a break from streaming once this game's done. So, get in on these streams while you can. But yeah, I will see y'all later, but take care everyone. Until next time, I have been Jacob of Semblance of Sanity. Love you very much, and